This is the Jug O Sip podcast.
She thought the internet and the world was going to be devastated like we were Brangelina or something. And I'm like, they're not going to give a fuck because the both of us know and everybody knows that everybody liked me better anyway. So
I had a similar reaction to my breakup. When it had, because the thing is, my sense of reality was so limited at that point.
Yeah.
All I knew really was that relationship. And
that was like your first and really only long-term relationship before us. So
if it wasn't all I knew, it was a good chunk of my life experience at that point. So when she, because she broke up with me and left. When she broke up with me and people started finding out, I thought that it was gonna be this whole thing, like everybody, like I had to explain it to everybody because
I had to make a whole Facebook status because she thought everyone would be devastated. I didn't know, but she's like, Lindsay, people are fans of us as a couple. They are going to be so upset that we're breaking up. They're going to be so devastated.
Lindsay, the amount, the infrastructure that we're supporting, the income that happens because of us.
She's talking
Lindsay,
like we were Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter, bitch.
Lindsay, there are movies that are going to come out because of us, and you're jeopardizing it right now by making me leave you.
I have to leave you because I need to go get some strange dick, Lindsay. Okay. I don't understand how that's my fault, but Kay. So anyway, tell your omelet story, please.
Omelet?
Oh, that's right. Because I was eating
the incident. Because that has but you have the whole. You have to explain the whole thing because that has context.
The omelet.
Okay, so I can tell like the whole.
Yeah, tell anything you want. Like yeah.
Well, I don't know how much I can disclose. I'm sitting in front of a
No, we're not bothered by this. We have our past and our histories, and we're not bothered.
No, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I'm not that insecure.
Trying to show.
I'm a little
respect.
insecure.
You know, gotta show some respect.
We're pretty secure in our relationship. So.
She's pretty secure in our relation. No, I'm insecure by me as a man.
No, you're wonderful, baby. But anyway, let Katie tell her story, honey.
Okay.
So I'd have to go. Okay, so this goes back almost to, well, damn near the beginning of when we started talking.
TLDR version as much as possible.
But this goes back to almost like when we started talking. When our friendship first started.
2016.
Among the firsts that Lindsay was for me, the first love is on that list.
Oh.
Right.
Still so sweet.
And again, this was like the whole everybody knew I was gay, and I'm thinking that I'm doing such a good job of not showing that.
Remember how I mentioned earlier I'm naive and wasn't aware? I was the only one that didn't know. Jocelyn joked about it, and she'd be like, Katie has a crush on you.
And I'm sitting here going, yeah, you're talking about how I don't know anything, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, you really didn't know anything with me, did you?
Are you still bitter about it? No, because it's like, I had no idea. And Jocelyn would always be like, Katie has a crush on you, right? And I'm like, no, she doesn't. We're bros because it's me.
So our job at Job from Hell, TSE, we had to stand out in Times Square, one of the many people trying to sell you shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
we needed money.
That was definitely us.
Our boss usually wanted us to like stand on our own, which almost never happened while we were out there because we all had our favorite person.
And yeah, he didn't want us to stand
or persons. And Lindsay had become mine. So every time we were out and if we were on the same part of the sidewalk, I always found my way.
She gradually would just drift a little closer as the shift went on, to eventually she was just holding my arm, and I'm like, Broadway tickets! Hi, Katie! Broadway
and I remember,
tickets.
I can remember one time when we were in that area that's where Sephora is.
Oh yeah, we were over there a lot.
Right, yeah.
Over where the painted ladies are.
Yes.
Desnudas.
Anyway.
fighting for that territory.
Oh,
that was fun.
the titty girls.
Yeah, the titty girls.
Yeah, it's hard to sell Broadway tickets when someone's titties are out. I thought I was going to take my top off at
That's
some
a
point.
tough sell.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You get it, girls. You make your money.
Or titties.
It's just like Les Miserables, painted titties right now. Which one of those do you pick?
I don't know anybody, including everyone in this room, that wouldn't choose the titties. So that's fair. But anyway, we were competing for titty territory.
Titty-tory?
Invented a new word, titty-tory.
I'm glad it's funny now because it was horrible then.
Charlie Grant, 2020. But we were in that area, and the two of us were just talking.
You can find the Jug O Sip podcast on YouTube and Spotify every Monday and Friday.
And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow at Jug O Sip Podcast on all social media.